Okay, we all know how random as heck I am, right? Right. So, I was just looking on one of my other pages that I have, one of my communities, and they had this picture of a fork, okay? So you can look at that and your mind will go, stick a fork in it. That's the first thing, especially if you're a talker like me, okay? Second thing, since I'm an optimist as well, I look at it as there's a fork in the road. Make a decision left, right, or stay centered because God says peace and be still in the still of the night. Anyway, um, but anybody, let me back up and rephrase that. While you are at your fork in the road, you're just simply becoming or coming behind someone else that has been on a road or journey like you and me and us and we upside down is me. Anyway, you can either feel like you have to make a decision right now, like, oh, we went till the wheels fell off, which way do we walk now, left or right, like the gas is out, on empty, running on empty. When you get to that point and you can either go left, right, or straight on through the desert or the ocean or whatever you're running into, metaphorically speaking and physically, okay? That's when I can, and the way I have translated things, when I find myself in those situations, I just go, boom, sit still. Now, of course, if you're on the side of the road and you need some water, you can say, while you're sitting, God, I've made it this far. I don't know which way to go. Okay? But I do know that between this way and that way, one from the East Coast to the West Coast, somebody's got to come through because there's always travelers, there's always people in a mission. Okay? And just, I don't even know where I was going. Oh yeah, I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't making a decision, either left or right. As staying still in the moment. And then when you find yourself with nowhere else to go, nowhere else to run, you ran out. But if you had a direction, you'd run or walk or whatever. But those moments that you know without a doubt that you are with your creator, that you're never alone, that we live in a layered universe, memories and energy and the good old days are always with us, in my opinion. This is my opinion. And always coming back to gratitude, it's just like, thank you, Father, for letting us remember that when we get out of our own way, when we run out of gas, and when we run out of money to pay our bills, and we run out of options, or we run out of solutions, or run out of advice to give, or whatever it is, you are always here with us, always the same. You're a good, good Father. So while we're out there picking up our pieces, baby, come back to me. We never left them anywhere. You know, our pieces are all within us. And I know if it's like the Wizard of Oz and your house, which is your vessel, even though it's planted firmly on the ground, it feels like we're on a whirlwind. Wherever God drops us off, okay? I can physically relate to that because I've been pulling a pop-up camper, across the states. And so I'm literally in my season being pushed and flowing. And part of flow is just being confident to get out of your comfort zone, you know? I'm super grateful for that. But again, thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you for wondering about me. Thank you for applying things that you learned, and just as I do, anything that I learn. I mean, look at my subscription list. You know, I follow everybody. It's not a person. It's whatever they be saying at that moment when I come across them. I'm going to save that for later, you know? And there are no bad guys or girls. And there are a few good women out here to go with these few good men. And God isn't looking for anybody because he knows exactly where we are. If you're looking for God, or me, if there is a venture where you know someone who is on a journey, let me know. I'd love to help. Whether it be sitting through anxiety, because I will push those buttons. I will push them. I can't push buttons on the screen, but I can do trigger work with you. You know, I am credited. I might not look like it because I just been doing service work for a long time, but I'm finally okay with being where I am, which is come back home. I did. And now it's just like, okay, what can Memphis offer their community? How can community help community? It's not what anyone can offer anything or to anybody in particular. It is a what, not a who, not a why. It's a what and where. Right here, right now. Baby, right here, right now. We say loud and proud, we are the Memphis Tigers, and we're roaring like the lions. Yes, I did that. I went there. I'll do it again. Round and around and around and around we go. I'm going to always forever be going round and round, but not the exact same thing. There's everything has a season. You know, the number 40. I saved a sermon last night, and I'll be sure to start tagging the tools and sharing them. That's the only way we can grow, you know, by sharing. Sharing is caring. I'd rather be green and on the vine than brown and on the ground, you know? So, thank you. And if anybody in my little community would like to help me come up with an actual plan or flow to be engaged with community and relationships, self-relationship, you got to build self so you can encourage others. I'm all about that. And we are just simply translators and messengers of positive, encouraging hope. And that's K-Love. I was not doing an endorsement or advertising at that moment, but that's just how it rolls. But let's get it, guys. Boop, love and light.